so we have an area of 378. Top and side margin is 3. So there's a margin. Okay, so this is 3. And this is also 3. And the bottom is 4. So this is 4. Okay, find the dimensions of the entire page so that the area is minimum. So let's say this is x and this is y. Then this here is x minus 7. And this here is y minus 6. So we want to minimize the area of x minus 7 and y minus 6. Given that x times y is equal to 378. So we can isolate for y, you get 378 over x. Okay. Let's differentiate this for critical numbers. Okay, so you get 378 over x minus 6 plus x minus 7 minus 378 over x squared when you differentiate that. Okay, and this is 378 minus 6x over x. And this is minus 378 x minus 7 over x squared. Combine it all. You're going to multiply this by x. Right, so x minus 6x squared minus 378x plus 7 times 378. That cancels out, so we actually get minus 6x squared plus 2646 over x squared. So set that equal to 0, and this, note that this is a parabola that's going downwards, like that. So x squared is going to equal to 2646 over 6. Let's divide that by 2, and you get 1323 over 3. Is this divisible by 3? 4, 6, 9, it is. So 4, 4, 1. So this is going to be 21. So it's plus minus 21 algebraically. So this is 21. Plus minus, that means it's going up right before 21 and down. So that actually gives you, right? That actually gives you a local maximum. But we want to minimize this. Okay, so for minimum, we have to consider the endpoints. Okay, so let's go back to here. Right, so we have y is equal to 378 over x. Now, the restriction for x has to be, right, clearly greater than, right, greater than 3 plus 4, which is 7. And y actually has to be greater than 6. Okay. So if x is equal to 7, when x is greater than 7, y has to be less than 54. And if y has to be greater than 6, right, x has to be less than 378 over 6. Okay, so which is x is less than 63. Okay, so either case though, what's happening here is that because, right, for example, if x was equal to 7, the area will be 0, right? And that's a minimum area. So the area is approaching 0, we should say approaching 0 as x either approaches the length of 7 centimeters or y is approaching the length of 6 centimeters. Okay. Then this area will give you a minimum area value of 0.